Hey, what's up, folks? It's your man, Mastermind. You know what it is. This is just me getting the show started before the show gets started. All right. I want you to tell all your friends to tell all of their friends to tap in and tune in right now. Why? We are international. All right. International. It's starting to be repetitive with us. You know what I'm saying? We're not local. We're not just United States. We are worldwide, baby. So we got a worldwide audience tonight. We got, I call them my Canadian righteous teachers. If you love hip hop, this is the episode for you. So spread the word. I'm a child of hip hop. MikeAll, Chase March from the Hip Hop Educators in the building tonight. It's going down in a major way. That's right. And then later tonight, I'm giving away money, hopefully not in mastermind games. It's hip hop related, so somebody might win some money. So you know what to do. Put your cash apps in the chat and let's see what happens. And last but not least, we had a winner and we'll be the judges at last week with our guy, D Future. So we have 3 new artists tonight. We have Jameson. We have someone we already know and love. It's Lily D. And then Kingdom Come. You don't want to miss it. Great music tonight. And it's up to you to let us know what you think. It's going to be a great show. Spread the word. The indie show is back. And show some love to our guy, JS1. He's not feeling well. So put some great energy out there in the atmosphere and some quick healing for our guy. JS1, play my theme music.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, one time for your mind, 2 times to move your spine is the hip-hop and show-stopping, fat phone-dropping master of the wheels of steel. I am your host, Mastermind, and this is the Indie Show, all things indie. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. We got great music, we got great guests, and we got your man, Mastermind, in the building. Also, let me start off by showing love to the man that makes me look and sound good every Tuesday. Is my executive DJ, and the man who brings you VVC Life 24 hours is JS1. Right. Like I said at the top of the show, JS is not feeling well, so you will not hear his voice today. But he mustered up enough energy to work those boards to give us a quality show because we got some amazing guests tonight. All right. So you know what it is. This is the part of the show that I like. It's called Hello Neighbor.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
So Hello Neighbor, I got to kick shouts. All right. I got to kick shouts to the people that's out there. I want to say what's up to my people out there on Twitch. I see you. Facebook, thank you so much for tapping in on Facebook. And last but most certainly not least, my YouTube people. Throw up some emojis if you in the YouTube. Let me know where you at. First of all, I see you, Kim. She put a heart and a no out there in the chat. She loves us from JS1. I tell you what. And shout out to Guns on the West Coast, showing us some love. Guns, I see you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all spread the word. Let's get this thing jumping because the rule is the more people that's in the chat, because the chat is where it's at. This is an interactive show. So whatever happens in the chat, if crazier gets in the chat, the crazier and hype I get and the better the show is. All right. And I'm going to make you famous. You put it out there in the chat, it's going on the show. And remember, if you want to win Mastermind's money, put your Cash App in the chat and we will randomly choose someone to participate in Mastermind games. All right. So we had a great show last week. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow this show on all social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you can listen, if you like to listen to shows on the go and everything, we got the perfect show to listen to on Spotify and all those good things. You know, look, I'm on Amazon Music. That's how we get down. All right. Let me see. Kimberly says, we in the building. We are praying. Leaving church. Be on for real in a minute. All right. EDMVM Incorporated. I see y'all. Thank you for tapping in. And somebody else is showing us some love. MikeAll, I see you. We just had the episode. It was a great one. All right, there we go. Fire in the chat. So another thing I wanted to let y'all know, October schedule. This is what's happening in October. All right. October 7th, we got James Artisan. He is an R&B singer, and he has his own indie label. October 14th, coming back to the show is author Marlon McCallsky. He got a new banger. He got a book coming out, so y'all need to be ready for that one. So that's going to be a fantastic book and fantastic episode. On October 21st, we have Jay Royale. For everybody that knows anything about hip-hop in Baltimore, Jay Royale is big business. He's in the building. Last but not least, this is a first for us. All right. My guys, on October 28th, I don't want to mess his name up. So we have Reggie Braxton. He is doing jazz. We have a jazz artist coming to the indie show at the end of the month. I have no idea what's going to happen, but just know we are moving up to a different level of clientele, I should say, with some jazz on the indie show. So that should be fun. All right. So spread the word. Let everybody know this thing is about to happen. This is how you can get in contact with us. At the bottom of the screen, you see the ticker. All right. Look, my guy, one of my favorite artists, Biggie Smalls, said, you never thought hip hop would take it this far. Now we ain't got to a point to where there are whole college courses dissecting and breaking down hip hop. I remember when I was in college, I used to make my own dissertations, and I know I wrote a paper about Biggie Smalls. We got TED Talks about hip hop. Now tonight's guests, they're using education, hip hop to teach the kids. Oh, it's going down. I can't wait to talk to these folks. But before we talk to them, let's take a look back to last week's episode in a segment I like to call Previously On.
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future.
Okay, all right.
Man, they in the chat room right now. They just left church. Chief Elder and the First Lady was on our show last week, and we had so much fun. It was a beautiful experience. These are some good people. When I say I need y'all to go back and check out this episode, run those numbers up, but check out most church folks on YouTube. It's going to get in your soul. It's going to get in your spirit. Anyway, let's take a look back to what happened last week on the show. Do you name your vehicles? I'm going to let you go first, Miss Lady.
Nobody have time for that. It's a car.
Wow. It's just a car. All right, Chief.
You gonna ride
what do you
this
say?
Chevy.
I mean, I have nicknames for mine, you know.
Like what?
Well, what we have now, we got the silver bullet right now.
See,
Man.
that's a name. She talking about Chevy. You got the silver bullet. So show them some love. Go back and check out that episode. All right. Now I'm going back. Look, ED. I'm not gonna read all of that. I'm just calling you EDM. They said dope. I think it's in reference to my guest on the 28th when I'll start talking about jazz, Mr. Braxton. All right. And then this fool, our resident comedian, said, I didn't know jazz came from England. Boy, I almost spit up my juice, man. Look. And Kimberly, the First Lady, says, yes, we did. We had a good time. So y'all check that episode out. All right. So we're going to move along. Now it's time for Mastermind's Song of the Day.
World premiere.
So this is when I play new music from artists that have been featured on this show. And one of my favorite guests was also an actor on the FX Hulu series Reservation Dogs, one of my favorite shows. So Stin Jotty, fan favorite, been on the show 2 or 3 times. All right, so he's family. Brand new joint called, what's the name of this joint? It's called Right Here, and you get to see it first right here on the Indie Show. Let's go.
Yeah. Still Jotty in this motherfucker. They wanted to hear some shit. Yo, Chemical! TMG shit. Yo, I'm truly a different breed. I'm cut from a different cloth. The silver, the turquoise can't fuck with my crooked skull. Ink in my red skin, rocking these feathers and tattoos. Strategically, I am just playing the wind. Treasures and plunders and cash rules. They moving around and ducking and dodging cause everything cash moves. I'm really the issue, I'm really the problem. I'm used to the bad news, bears and the bad boom. Like the elephant mentioned, I'll be the top of the room. Like gasoline leaking, all I smell is the fumes. I wouldn't piss on a hater, flick a bigger kaboom. I'm addicted to the music like the smack of the spoon. Tripping off the beats like a bag of the shrooms. Spitting out the lyrics like a mouth of the tube. Yeah, I got the major league mouth, boy. Making big league routes, boy. Got the heat like the South, boy. Fuck around and find out, boy. Yeah, time ran out, boy. 6 foot 4, native down to my 10 toes. This is for the hope that you're bouncing me. Go kick up with you high horse riding ass eagle. Copy this here, nah, boy, no Kiko. They say I need to put it dope hook right here. Keep them shook right here. Keeping it true, cause that's the type of real shit that we do right here. With the wolves right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never ever scared right here. Excuse me for savage. Directing all traffic, I get to the action. We rolling these actions, yeah. Pack to the rations, I do it for passion. Not for the cashing, but you know that I'm cashing. Texting, I'm fashion. From city to city, from hood to the rest. And you know we all gonna tap in. We all in the bros. We do it for culture. We do it for those we lost in the struggle. And some of you don't, and it really shows. Give a fuck about how, step in the sweat. You acting all tough, let's see what you bout. So pray to the instances, maybe they help you, cause we ain't gonna let your little bitch asses out. Ain't stopping the mission until I'm totally finishing. Now my lyrics hitting different, that they standing on business and saying higher than a brick of Britain again. It's the perfections that never reach, cause we all got a blemish. No good deed without paying the sentence. Gold teeth smile while the haters are grimacing. Don't be mad at me, boy, be mad at my dentist. And this is land bad, where's the renters? Dude, slap Jack like a motherfucker pimpin'. Snap back like a motherfucking brimmin'. Pull up like I'm about to fucking kick it with this one of the realest indigenous dance appeal. Say I need to put a dope hook right here. Keep a hook right here. Keeping it true, cause that's the type of real shit that we do right here. With the rules right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never, ever scared right here. Only creator knows who's willing Pinocchios. Riding for many more, towing these totem poles. Blessings in medicine, follow them protocols. Lessons in common sense, family is over. All Timberland cover, I was walking through bullshit. Car was a somersault. Walking out clean cause can't nobody touch me. Walking out lean cause ain't nobody trust ya. Trimming the fact you know you got the dusting. Off of the shoulders just me when I'm hustling. Watch out for leeches. Take you for granted. My wife and my bride. We keeping it calm. We walking it slow. We take them like and give me all this. And then give me all that shit you got in the bag. Breaking out boxes and dropping the bag. We cannot help it, we try not to brag. We cannot help it, we try not to brag. You step in the room, have your man looking mad. This ring on the finger got hoes looking sad. Sorry, Miss Lady, but you cannot have. Mind the hearsay. Smoke in the mirrors. Catching the flames. Keeping the spirit. They say I need to put a dope hook right here. Keep a hook right here. Keeping it true, the real shit that we do right here. With the rules right here. With the lions and the tigers and the bears right here. We prepared right here. Hell no, we ain't never, ever scared right
here. Woo! Stan Johnny, you got you one on that one, sir. Got you one on that one. Hey, Gunn said that sound is making JS1 feel better already. If he ain't lying, let me get some horns. I knew it. Hey, look for Stan Johnny right here. Run those numbers up, and in the comments, tell them the indie show sent you. All right, that's what's up. Big shout out, Stan Johnny. Thank you for rocking with us, my friend. All right, we're gonna get this show started. So, like I said, it's about time we bring our guest on, and our guest we got MikeAll, we got Chase March, we got Canadian Righteous Teachers. Look, can you just imagine a real collective of each subset of hip hop coming together to teach the youth? That's a hip hop Voltron. Look, you know what? Enough talk. Let me get y'all and give y'all an example of who our guests are. Let's go.
In the pack class full. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school. Teach one, teach one. Going out in the world to teach knowledge. My people in the pack class full. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school.
Yeah. Hey yo, each one teach one. Mind your speech, son. You wanna write, grab a dictionary, you need one. Unique tongue, surplus of flows, no deficit. Won't go vocal to mic till I perfected it. Projected it, clear, master the flow. Retrieved a ball from the roof for the children below. So let's go, start a track, have it done by noon. Catch me freestyling ill from September to June.
September to June, blessing the booth. Testers left mute like teach stepped in the room. Refreshing class like your schedule's new. True hip-hop is a tool to connect with the youth. Represent special ed dude, come on, let's move it. Use tune as solution, not soul pollution. MikeAll for the cause of knowledge raising. Each one teach one, hip-hop edutainment.
Going out in the world to teach knowledge. My people in the pack class full. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for MikeAll and Chase March, the hip hop educators. welcome. How y'all doing?
Very good. Blessed. Good evening. Thank you for having us.
I don't hear you anymore.
You good now? Oh no, Mike. What happened, Chase? What? My man, he done lost his audio.
It's live. Hey. It's live.
Yes, it's live TV, man. Hey, do what you need to do, Chase. Unplug, replug it up. Let's go. My man Mike is gonna hold it down for you.
I see you, but I don't hear you.
Okay. So this is an important part of the show right here. This is time for elevator pitch.
Oh, that's so good.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All right, Mike, here we go. Representing for the team. All right. So in elevator pitch, you have 30 seconds to pitch yourself, not only to me, but to the world at large, because the world is watching. We're international, baby.
Yeah.
All right. So no pressure, but if it's a terrible pitch, I'm going to say, Mike, thank you so much. But F them kids, and the show is over. All right. But if it's great, we get to keep on going. All right. You understand? JS1, on the count of 3, start the timer. 1, 2, 3.
MikeAll is a hyperactive hip-hop head with nothing but love in his heart and lots of energy. And imagine that energy channeled like a mic, blasting volume and sound to captivate the crowd, to get it live and loud, and catch your attention. And then show you not only my knowledge, but invite you to share what you know. So it's a mic that goes both ways, but it's passing it so we can all get down and show what we're about. Yo, I want to shout out to hip-hop educators. That's what we do in the classroom. Bring the energy to you and ask, what can you do to add on?
Hey. You stuck the landing. Good job, sir. I guess we shall continue. Hey, Mike, Chase, you good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, he can hear me. All right, sir. Real quick, say something about yourself, Chase. Introduce yourself to the people out there.
I'm an educator, a DJ, a radio host, vinyl head, as you can see from behind me, and
Yes.
I just love. I wear many hats, and I love what I'm doing.
All right, that's what's up. All right. Hey, Kimberly said, okay, then you better pitch that thing. Hey, the audience is happy with your elevator pitch. We get to move on.
Excellent.
And on we shall. It's time for New Phone Who This.
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right, team. In New Phone Who This, we're going to give you 10 rapid fire questions. 2 rules. 1, keep it 100. And 2, make it good, but not too long. You know, be succinct if possible. All right, here we go. And people out there, when we put a question on the screen, you can answer that too. We're super interactive. So be a part of the family. All right, so here we go. Here's question number 1. What's a food that you'll never eat again? Mike, you go first.
Coleslaw. And I know some black people hearing me say that might be like, what? But I had a bad experience in primary daycare. I choked on some coleslaw. So because of that, I can never eat coleslaw again.
Dang, they got that killer coleslaw up north. All right, I got you. Chase, what about you?
Potato salad. Who likes that?
Potatoes. Wait. That might be the whitest answer. All right. What type of potato salad? What are we talking about?
I don't know. It's just terrible. It's like potatoes and like mayonnaise or something. I don't know what it is. Family picnics back in the day, and I never touched that stuff the second time.
Oh wow. Wait, okay. They are clowning in the chat. Okay, so let me go through this chat because y'all got problems. All right. Chitlins. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to eat no chitlins. We understand. EDMV says cheese. You gang banging on cheese? What did cheese do to you? And then Gun is messing with you. This fool said cold-blooded on the coleslaw. Yes, I'm surprised about the potato salad too. Then he said, don't put any raisins in your doggone potato salad, sir.
Yes, Black Jeopardy.
Hey, what is going? I have no idea what's going on. They hate on coleslaw and potato salad. Apparently, there's no public. I guess there's no Publix in Canada. What part of Canada are y'all in?
I'm specifically from Scarborough, Toronto, and if you don't mind, I want to take a quick moment because today is Orange Shirt Day, where we honor survivors of the residential schools. And we also talk about land acknowledgement. Scarborough is located on the traditional territories of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and is covered by Treaty 13. It was home historically to the Wendat, Anishinaabe, and the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. But I'm from Scarborough, Toronto, which is the east borough of Toronto, T-Dot.
Yeah, I heard y'all thugged out there.
You have parts that are gritty, and you have parts that are drizzy and fancy. It's like life everywhere.
Yeah, black life. Okay, then. What about you, Chase?
I'm in Sarnia, about an hour away from Detroit, so I'm right on the border of Ontario and Michigan.
How far away are you guys from each other?
It's like 3-hour drive.
About 3 hours.
Okay.
And I want to shout out Chase. That man shows dedication. He'll drive the 3 hours back and forth to come to the studio, to come to DJR events. Man is one of the most dedicated educators. Big you up all day, every day, Chase.
That's love right there.
Trust.
Look, don't get on me about no sugar and grits, ma'am. If they don't like coleslaw and potato salad, that has nothing to do with you putting sugar in grits. And I always, look, I'm going to go ahead and ask you right now, how do you like your grits?
Me personally, and again, black people might have a stroke or something, but I've only had grits one time, and I don't really like it.
Same.
But I got to give them a pass because most of my Canadian guests don't really eat grits. But they'll eat poutine, so I don't know. There's no accounting for taste. I mean, who is putting gravy on fries? All right, look, let me see. They need to come to the South. Oh man, it's a lot going on in this chat room. Canadians love and respect their homeland. Look, yes, they do. And this place is a safe place for indigenous people. We show mad love to indigenous folks out here on the Indie Show, especially in November. We do a show every November spotlighting native and indigenous musicians. So I'm thinking about doing another one this year. All right. Let me see. All right. Next question. Wait. Salt and pepper and tomatoes. Oh, Lord. Next question. What is name something that you're afraid of? Yeah, I'll Chase. You go first.
I'm afraid of nothing. I ain't never scared.
Okay. Nice reference. Mike?
I'm afraid of, I would say, two things. Not being understood, my message not being understood, and being alone.
Ooh, being alone. That's a good one. Man went deep on this. Okay, then. All right. Question number 3. Which do you believe in? Aliens, Bigfoot, ghost, or the Loch Ness Monster? Throwback questions.
Ghosts, because I believe if you have unfinished business on this planet Earth, you might still hang around before it's resolved, before transitioning. So I would say ghosts, which is also a good movie. Ghosts like Swayze.
Yeah, all right. Have you ever seen the ghost?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Chase, what about you?
Live long and prosper to all my aliens up there. I feel like an alien sometimes.
Now, have you seen one? I thought you saw one.
Not only on Star Trek, not in real life.
Big shout out to Star Trek. I'm a Trekkie as well. Let me see. EDM said aliens as well. Let me see. I believe in AT aliens. You feel me? Good one. All right. What was that? 3? Okay. Next question. Who plays you in a music biopic? Chase, go first.
I don't like biopics. Typically, I think there's a lot in them that are wrong, and the ones that I've seen, and just being a historian myself, it kind of bugs me. I never thought of who would play me if they had to play me.
Audience, who's the first person you talk about? Audience, put it in the chat. All right, Mike, same question.
Lorenz Tate, and I forget his name, pardon me, but the guy who played Stacey Dash's boyfriend in Clueless. I've been said I look like those gentlemen. So either of them.
Yeah.
That kind of works.
Very
Some people
good.
say I look like Tom Green. Tom Green could play me. He'd be
Agreed.
funny.
There we go. All right. Next question. What should they up north? What should the thermostat be set at in your home? Mike.
20 degrees.
Huh? Oh, you on that? That's not Fahrenheit.
Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. Man, we ain't doing no calculations out here. Okay. 20 degrees Celsius. Chase, what about you?
20 degrees.
20 degrees Celsius. Hey, look, whoever's out there in the chat, y'all do some math for us Fahrenheit folks. All right. Next question. Do you prefer to purchase physical or digital media, Chase?
I purchase physical. I download digital. Being a DJ and an open format DJ, I have to use digital a lot of the times. Got a few record pools and people give me submissions for my radio show digitally. But there's something about a physical product that I really like. Like I'm spinning my Tech 12s are right here, you know.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Mike.
And
talk
same.
to me, Mike.
Physical all day, every day. From the album artwork to looking through the booklet, reading the liner notes, the credits, and just the journey to get the physical. We had to go line up sometimes. More with the artist and the music itself. So physical all day, every day.
All right. That's next question. We do two more. All right. Chase, I'm gonna let you go first. Do you believe in the 5-second rule?
Yes. Yeah. I don't see why not.
You have to think about it for a second, huh?
Yeah.
Mike?
No, I don't agree with that. It's been debunked. I saw it on Mythbusters.
So you're not eating anything that hit the ground, huh?
That's it. No.
Last question. Ooh, thank you, JS1. Mike, let's go. When did you fall in love with hip hop?
From my young days, like 4, 5, 6, my dad would travel to a famous Toronto record store, Plady Records, shout out to Eugene, and he would buy his vinyl and then make little cassette tapes. And when I would be hanging out with him, he would drive in his car, play songs. One particular song, Jam On It by Nucleus, really spoke to me because I was like a little youth, 5, 6 at the time, and I heard the sped up rapping. So I thought, oh, this is Alvin and the Chipmunks. I watched this cartoon. And then I learned more, and then I got so engrossed with hip hop. So I would say 4, 5, 6 from my dad's cassette tapes. And shout out to Plady Record, Eugene.
Wow, that's a story right there. All right, Chase, bring us on home. When did you fall in love with hip hop?
I think I've always been hip hop. I mean, I'm as old as hip hop. I can't remember exactly when I discovered it, but it feels like it was like, it's just for me, like it was a calling. Like almost everything I do is hip hop. I loved Run DMC, Young MC. I was broad bass. I was getting into some of that poppy stuff when I first started getting into rap, and then started writing my own rhymes in the early 90s. I was getting influenced by like Ice Cube and Public Enemy and Del the Funky Homo Sapien when he first came out. So It's been a minute. It's been like a minute. So I don't know. I'm as old as hip hop. I feel like, you know, I am hip hop, like KRS-One says.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our guest. It's the hip hop educators, MikeAll and Chase March. All right, don't go anywhere because our next segment is going to be your favorite segment. We'll be the judge of that. But before then, we got to pay some bills. It's your man, Mastermind. That's Mike. And below, that's Chase. And you are tuned in to the Indie Show.
Are you ready for Halloween? Are you ready for the scare?
Okay, artists, pay attention. Wednesday nights are all about music talk. We play new music, discuss business strategy, equipment, music advice, production, and much more. Let us listen to your music and give you real information to help your audience grow. Tune in 9 p.m. live to patreon.com/VVC Life. Let's go.
Ask questions in the chat or as a Squad Up member, get free video reactions and music consultations. Tap in every Wednesday 9 p.m. on patreon.com/VVC Live.
Are you ready for Halloween? Are you ready for the Scarathon? Horror live streams, cosplay contests, gifts and prizes for our Patreon members all month long.
Help us raise money to help kids.
Join now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. Party with us if you dare.
You know what time it is? It's time for We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
All right, everyone, and we'll be the judge of that. We are going to listen to we're going to talk to three artists and listen or watch their music videos. We're going to critique each artist, and then after we do all three, the audience is going to choose their favorite. Everyone's a winner, but the audience is going to choose their favorite and come back next week. If an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, not only do they get the cover of our upcoming mixtape, featured on the mixtape, they also win their very own episode, just like Mike and Chase. So it's a lot up for grabs. So bring your personality and your fan club. All right. So because at the end, everyone is going to have to vote in real time. We're going to give you the link to where you need to go to vote. And that's the only place where you can vote. All right. But on our Patreon, when you vote, if you are a paid $5 member, you get a super vote and your vote counts 5 times. So make your votes count, people. All right. So tonight we have 3 great artists. We got Kingdom Come, we got Lily D, and we got Jameson. First up is Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come, what's happening? Welcome to the show.
Peace, family. What's good?
What's good? It's all about you, sir. All right, here are the rules. I want you to introduce yourself, make it big and grand, and then I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Then after that, you're going to introduce your music video. All right?
Got you.
All right, introductions. Let's go. Make it big.
Peace, family. Peace, world. What it do? This is Kingdom Come, repping Miami, Florida, 305 worldwide. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all want that authentic, raw hip-hop. It's what I do. Student of the game. Y'all know what it is. Let the music talk for itself.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. 305 is in the building. All right, then. Here we go. Here's our first question.
Shoot.
When did you realize that music would become your career?
I'd say early on, man. I come from a line of musicians in my family, and I was writing early, I'd say 9, 10, 11, poetry, stuff like that, spoken word. And, fell in love with hip hop, and, I live this culture in every aspect, 25 plus years in the game, student of the elements. And, I just love it, with whether I'm, making money off of it or not. I've had highs, I've had lows. It's what keeps me alive and keeps me sane in this world. So I've been blessed to tour universally, worldwide, and create a fan base out there. So thankful to all the supporters. But yeah, I'd say early on, I had a couple labels in my youth and just different crews I was running with, and just a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
What is the story behind tonight's video?
I don't even know what you're playing, boss. Which one?
What a Day.
Oh, okay. So that dropped off of I got like 24, 25 albums out there. So that was off of a Alchemy album that dropped I think 22 or 23. My born date just passed on the 27th of September. So I've been holding on to that video for for a minute, and it was just my gift to the supporters. That video was
Really?
shot. Yeah, it was shot in Acapulco, in Mexico. And I got two of my low life brothers on there. Shout out to all the low lives in the building. And it's just, a dope visual. I just wanted to give for my born day back to the fans. It's just appreciating the moment, the day. And it's just a song to kind of give thanks,
Before I let you introduce this video to the world,
Yeah.
I just want to know. So why did you hold on to this? Because like you said, you got a lot of music out there, and you have a brand new album that just dropped, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a workhorse, bro. I'm always putting out music. Barrel Reserve is out everywhere. Dirty Linens 2 was my 4th album this year. This joint, What a Day, is off the Alchemy album, produced by my brother Onaje Jordan out in Chicago. And like I said, man, I got a lot of ammo in the clip. So it's, whether it's albums, songs, videos, I'm always working. So I always got arsenal on deck.
I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Go ahead and introduce this song for us.
Yo, what it do, family? This is Kingdom Come. You about to rock out to new video I just dropped. This joint's called What a Day, featuring C Traffic and my brother Key to Life. This is off the Alchemy album, out on all streaming platforms. Kingdom Come said so. Y'all know.
P7. Yo, you ever have the kind of day where everything just flows smoothly? Not even my baby mom's acting unruly can move me. You know, we dealing with real shit out here, but we thankful for the moments. So Naj, Kingdom on my face. Check it. Hey yo, I hop up out of bed in the morning, stretch my wings yawning. Splash some water on my face, brush my teeth with some fluoride-free toothpaste. The sun is shining and my mood's great. I feel the earth's true grace. It's a Tuesday, I get a call from the God, salute them with 2 L's like Cool J. Shit, what it do, man? What's the day's map? What's the game plan? Spirulina, fresh fruit smoothie in the blender. Take my vitamins and daily tinctures. Roll a spliff, knock some Onaje beats and jot some scriptures. The aura's magnetic. Perfect breeze in the air, hit a pew for a cut in the chair, having parts sharp like the grease in the hair, millionaire glare, vintage wear, inshallah, I swear, thankful with a smile on my face, wishing every day could be this great, I swear. Yeah, on my best day, I don't even know what day or time it is. I just know what rhyme it is. Putting hip-hop in your continent. Microphone solid in my palm and shit. Engineer got my voice sounding more clear than your consciousness. Yes, y'all in it. To the beat, y'all in it. Stage packed like Parliament. B-boys and B-girls and graphing, all of it. Low lights, we keep more horses than the Amish shit. Que lo que pasó, cabrón? Se formó la cagazón when I rock microphones to more. Double love, fam, bring it on. We do more than just hip-hop songs. We got crowds going ape shit. You can take this all the way to the bank, man. We gon' blaze shit. On my best day. So keep that. Ya tú sabes. Ese fue el mejor día. Bendiciones.
Live life, love it, nothing above it, my covenant. Hustle and control substances to keep my oven lit. Before I eat, what I want is this. You wetter than a sunken ship. My blessings felt when I touch her lips. Peace, queen, how are you? You know how I do. I cook some aki, swordfish, and kalaloo. Now in your power, you unload my 9 and bust. Some movers lust, now love grew deep like 12 jewels. Gold gauntlet, control hers, Elder cartridge, known as the sharpest. No Kenneth Cole polo garments. Alpine matching 9.5 Air Maxes. Outside active, but wise ways and actions. Today's madness, knowledge. Now cipher gossip, I'ma listen if I can profit. Elijah Muhammad cornered the market. Some withdrawals, more deposits, stuck to the topic. Look up under my phone posits. What a day.
Woo. What a day indeed. Gun said, I like this. I would up the tempo a snip. Man, that beat is nasty, dog. Oh, y'all was riding that beat, bro. 305 is in the building. God dang.
Vibe.
Woo, that was, bro. Yeah. That make you do the screw face. I'll just say, woo, this thing nasty right here.
Feel
Yes,
good record.
they killed it. Yes, sir. All right, Mike, talk to me. What you think about this album?
I was loving it, man. The energy, the name gave me like Ice Cube. It was a good day vibes, but not in like a copying way. Still fresh and unique to those gentlemen and their story. I love the bars, like true MCing. Like it's about spitting something witty. You gotta listen and process it. Challenge for your brain. So that's what I was feeling about it. Great beat, great rhymes, just hip hop.
That fluoride-free toothpaste shout out got me. I was just like, okay, then I see you, dog. Hey, Chase, turn your mic on.
Gotta keep it clean.
Yes. What about he said? Gotta keep it clean. What about you, sir? What you think?
Yeah, I like the vocal sample in that beat. That was real nice, and the drums were hitting hard, and the rhymes pretty good, and the video, yeah, it was put together very nicely. So, dope product there.
That's what's up. Kingdom Come. How can people reach you and purchase your music, sir?
The website's kingdomcomemusic.com. Come is with a K. Instagram, Twitter's at Kingdom Come, KOME. Yeah, just tap in, check out the discography. Catalog's deep. Over 60 plus music videos on the YouTube, so just tap in. Vinyls available. Yeah.
Man, brother, you working, brother. I'm glad you found some time to rock with us tonight. I appreciate you. That joint is hot, sir.
No doubt. Salute y'all.
Salute. Hey, man, put your hands together one more time for Kingdom Come in the building. We're going to keep this thing going. This lovely young lady is no stranger to the show. Put your hands together for the one and only Lily D.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, welcome back. How you doing, love?
Good. How about y'all?
Pretty good. So I'm changing things up, and we'll be the judge of that. So now I'm going to put you on the big screen. I want you to give me a big, grand introduction to yourself. Are you ready? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's Lily D.
Hey, y'all. My name is Lily D. I am an artist from Virginia. I've been doing music since 2023, but I've been singing all my life. I have an EP out called Free, and I actually have a new project coming out at the end of October. And I just like to laugh and have fun. I'm goofy. No.
There we go. Our favorite goofy girl is in the building. You might remember this question. No, I'm going to give you a different question because you are a regular. Okay, so who are the first three people you're thanking in your Grammy Award speech?
God, my family, and my son.
Okay, then she didn't even have to think about it. All right, next question. What is the significance of your stage name?
Lily D. Everybody called me Lily because my real name is Aaliyah. So I said Lily, and then D is for my middle name. I ain't gonna say that though, but it's for my middle name. So Lily D.
All right. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna laugh on this one. How are you perceived by your peers and rivals?
It's crazy. I'm pretty chill. I love to even I was about to shout out the person that I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Kingdom Come?
Yes, Kingdom Come. I was jamming. I love my peers. You know what I'm saying? That we all have to be together. That's how we all grow and succeed. So, and with rivals, I just ignore it. I'm like, okay.
All right. So you're on this show because I played your video in my Mastermind Song of the Week, and everybody in the chat was just like, "Yo, she has to be on. We'll be the judge of that." I'm looking at you, Guns. You especially. Anyway, so because the audience willed you here, you are here. So introduce this video tonight.
Thank you all so much. So this is my newest single, "Lie to Me," and it's going to be on my future project that's coming out soon.
Baby, lie to me. Tell me I'm the only one. Your love so good to me. Up all through the night. Wrap me up in your sweet love, oh baby. Fill me up, I love your touch all on me. I know you're not my man, but it just feels right. Something about your love just makes me feel alright, baby. Damn, you make me feel so good. My body's hot on fire. Just take me high. It's your command, I'm yours tonight. Do my body right. My body's hot on fire. Just take me high. It's your command, I'm yours tonight. Do my body right. Baby, lie to me. Tell me I'm the only one. Your love so good to me. All through the night. Baby, lie to me. Tell me I'm the only one. Your love so good to me. All through the night.
Thank you.
Man, that's a well produced video. You was giving me some Floetry vibes on that one. It was in that Quiet Storm era.
That's all, somebody said that too. They were like, "It's getting Marsha Ambrosius."
Oh, was out down. What is he talking about? Look, this fool said, "I just threw my boxes on the stage."
Uh-uh. If I was gonna say that, now it is.
Ma'am. All right, Chase. Are you playing this on your radio station?
I don't normally play R&B. I do the underground hip hop boom bap stuff. So I would pass on personally spinning this on my show, but enough respect to people that are spinning it.
My guy. All right, all right. MikeAll, what you think about this one?
Dope, man. Sultry vocals, definitely can sing. And again, the visuals are great, well produced. So talented. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lily, you family here. Virginia's in the building. Tell these people how they can get in contact with you, my dear.
I'm on IG at the real Lily D. I also have another page called the Leah Laugh, so I'm in between both of those, but at the real Lily D.
Thank you so much. All right, this Guns, you went all the way there. Yes, yes, he did. I don't think it was some clean draws that he had in his pocket.
It better be clean.
All right, thank you, Lily D.
Thank you.
You know how it go down. We'll let everybody know who wins at the end of the show.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. So our third artist goes by the name of Jameson, and this song that you are about to hear tonight is the US. You getting the USA exclusive. This song is, doing this thing out in Europe, but this is the first time that people are going to get to hear it tonight in the United States, in North America. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for I am Jameson.
Yeah. You got any?
Yes, sir. Well, stop though. Stop
All
it.
right, cool.
Look, my man clean. Woo, he cooler than a polar bear's toenails. I see you, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man, here we go.
Best dressed guest I've ever had on this show. Put him on the big screen. Show this man off. That's what I'm.
Oh
Look, yes,
man,
sir. He's
here we
hey,
go.
go ahead, sir. You cool. Go ahead.
Oh
Introduce it. No. Put that man on the big screen. He deserves the big screen. Introduce yourself to everybody.
oh, man. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for having me on this platform. I am Jameson. I hail from Le Detroit. Y'all may know it as Detroit, Michigan, and I just R&B soul is that is my role. That's it.
Yo,
Yeah.
man. All right. And look, I'm biased, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not telling you who I'm voting for, but there may be clues. There may be
Nah,
clues. All
man.
right.
Nah,
So, all
man.
right. So, question. So, question number one, sir. Le de toi. When did you realize that music would become your career?
Um, age of 12. Age of 12,
Oh,
I was a musician, a gospel quartet drummer, and I thought that was gonna be my life. I was gonna be a drummer, a beach house, a Jeep, and a dog. That's it. Like nothing that's happening right now or that has happened is what I envisioned. But I knew I was gonna be in music around 12.
all right. You born and raised in Detroit?
Raised in Detroit. I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. So I'm Geechee.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I see you. I see you.
yeah.
How much influence does the Motown sound have on you?
Everything, everything. Uh, the Marvins, I'm talking about like not even the David Ruffins. Like y'all ain't nothing without David. That guy.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes. All right then. Um, dang.
and of course Dwele. I gotta shout out my brother Dwele. Gave me my first industry check came
Oh wow.
from him. So that was gotta do that. So
All
cheers to
right.
him.
So what's the story behind tonight's song? 'Cause look, the rest of the world, okay, Europe has heard it, and now finally we're gonna hear it over here in the States. What's up with that?
Um, it's a true story. Sure, it's a true story. I apologize. I'm outside in Miami right now and enjoying the weather. So if you
Stop
guys,
it. My man is out here cooling in Miami
oh, don't
doing
do,
the
man.
interview on the
That was
indie
not
show,
that was not what we
sipping, sipping on a little something good. The
that was
life
not
is
what we.
good. The life is good. So look, no, do your thing. This is a beautiful setup. But you say it's a true story, huh?
Yeah, it's a true story. True story. Most definitely. I'm not the best in relationships, and I come to find out I'm not the best in relationships because I'm too good in relationships. That's the crazy part. So this is the actual true story of being in a relationship, being vulnerable, and being told, "Yeah, I'm good," because I don't know when the other shoe is gonna drop. So I'm good. So yeah, that's
All
what this
right.
is about, man. Yeah. But I
Back
thought she was
back.
it. I thought she was it though. Yeah, I thought
Uh,
she.
uh,
You almost had me.
let me-
Almost had me. Happily single.
Rob says Jameson does it his way. All right. I think the joint is what, back for business. Go
Good
ahead
for
and
business.
introduce.
Oh,
Yes,
got
go
you.
ahead, sir. Introduce this song to the world. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone? I am Jameson. This is Good for Business, the first official single that's rolling out off of the Road to Regal project that is out internationally right now. The domestic date is coming soon. Please enjoy.
Why you got me out here like this? Now girl, you know this shit ain't right. Standing at the airport like this. You know I missed the last damn flight. Something's gotta be wrong with me. Fuck it, no, it gotta be you. It's like a merry-go, and it goes around and it points right back to you. Thought you were my girl, and I was your man. I'm down and out, I flew 1,000 miles just to get back home to you, babe. Thought you were my, see, I thought you were my girl. Can't believe that we should just be friends. And that's when she said, you good for business, too good to be true, too good to witness. Why the fuck couldn't it be you? You good, too good, too good, too good. Why the fuck couldn't it be you? Why the fuck couldn't it be you? Window seat staring at the rain. It's the shots or maybe champagne. They got me really feeling this way. Cause I can't see me catching this fade. My heart is broken, yeah. On this plane, far away from this pain, yeah. Thought you were my girl, and I was your man. I'm down and out, I flew 1,000 miles just to get back home to you, babe. Thought you were my girl, and I was your man. Can't believe that we should just be friends. You good for business, too good to be true, too good to witness. Why the fuck couldn't it be you? You good, too good, too good, too good. Why the fuck couldn't it be you? Why the fuck couldn't it be you?
Man. Guns said the outfit matches the vibe. Kim MikeAll said that groove is funky for real and
Oh
neat
man. Oh man, thank you.
and unique, brother.
Oh man.
I co-sign these people because this is a certified, this is a hit, this is a vibe for real. Look, man, that song should be playing in the background. Look, just look, this right here is the music video. This is the music video right here. The music playing in the background, women walking by, you just looking at them. Oh, brother.
It's interesting that I didn't know that well they didn't listen, I didn't know, but we actually shoot the video. I fly to Dallas tomorrow and we shoot the video at a DFW, Hartsfield Jackson
Oh,
Airport and Fort Lauderdale Airport. So we actually start the video production tomorrow. I didn't know. Otherwise, we would have waited and gave you the video. I guess I apologize. I didn't know.
no, 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 no. Don't apologize because we've had some songs, just straight music,
Mhm.
beat music videos. Like, yes, our audience tends to gravitate towards music videos, but if the
Right.
song is strong, the song is strong, and brother, your song is strong.
Oh,
So
man.
when
Oh,
the
man.
video come out,
Thank you.
shoot us the video when it come out. I'll play it at the top of the show. You know what I'm saying? And it's just good. Tell these people how they can get in contact with you. All right.
Absolutely. Thankfully, you can type in "I am Jameson" in Google, and everything will come up. Instagram, social media, Spotify's, Apple Music, everything, all of the stuff, everything that I've done in my career will come up. Thankfully, thankfully.
Man, I just Mike and Chase, real quick, What y'all think about this joint?
Dope. Sorry that you weren't appreciated. At least you got a hit out of it, changing tragedy to something positive. And it gave me the funkiness of the music, gave me Prince vibes, and your vocals, it reminded me of John B. So like you could definitely be on that Motown tip. So props to you.
Thank you. Man, thank you.
Chase, I know you're a hip hop head. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, it's, I don't know, feels a little slow to me. I like a little bit more energy, but it'll be cool to see when the video is shot, because like airport videos, I can kind of already see where I might be going with that, and that'll be a good look.
Awesome, man.
Thank you so much, sir. Hopefully we get to see you again next week. That is my guy. I am Jameson in the building, cooler than a polar bear's toe. Now, let me hold on. Rob said, I feel like I need a cocktail in hand when listening to that vibe. It's time for y'all. Hey, this is how you vote, folks. This is how you vote. You see it in the chat room already. I'm putting it on the screen. If you are in the chat, wherever you're in the chat, click that link. It's going to take you to our Patreon, or go to patreon.com/VBC Life. When you go there, you get to choose one of the three people. Again, if you're just a basic member, it's free. You can vote for one artist. But if you move up to our next tier, to our $5 tier, you can always get the super vote, which counts 5 times for an artist. So vote for your favorite. It's either going to be my guy, I am Jameson, Lily D, or Kingdom Come. Vote now. The winner is going to be announced at the end of the show. Jameson, thank you so much. Enjoy. Be safe and have a great video shoot.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you. All right. We're going to pay some bills, and we're going to be back because we got to talk to our guest of honor. It's the Hip Hop Educators. It's the Indie Show. We'll be right back.
Have you heard this before?
I love your hoodie. It's so comfortable. Can I keep this? Pretty please?
Oh, hell no! It's hoodie season, and your wardrobe is being hunted by that special someone. So what do?
Break up with her until spring?
No.
Oh?
What then? Go to vvcmerch.com and buy hoodies for her, so she will stay away from your stuff. It doesn't even have to be her size, it can be your size. She's still gonna wear it.
So I gotta buy her stuff so I can keep my own?
Exactly. Hoodies from the Black Nerd Collection, or embrace her independent queen energy with an indie show hoodie. vvcmerch.com has you covered and smothered like brown gravy on pepper steak and white rice.
I'm just gonna hide my hoodies. You're crazy.
You'll be single before Thanksgiving. Don't say I didn't warn you. vvcmerch.com is your only hope.
Oh, yo, what's up, man? I didn't even see you there. Look, I'm setting up for the next pod, but before I do, let me run this by you. Have you checked out our Patreon? Patreon.com/VVC Life? If you haven't, what you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? We've got mixtapes, we've got ringtones for free, indie show mixtape for free, VVC Life magazine free, exclusive stand-ups free. You got over 200 videos, including Campfire Tales, Black Nerd Extras, Masterminds After Show, Black Watch Theater, and much more, including our monthly meetings where you can weigh in on everything that we got going on. Also, we've got our Build Your Platform class. You know what I'm saying? It's on 75% off right now. That means you can get it for $25. Last but certainly not least, man, if you join for $5, I'll do content reactions. All you do is sign up, drop it into the post, and then I'll do it within 5 business days. So sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life, and be a part of our community. Thanks. Peace.
Welcome back. It's the Indie Show. It's your man, Mastermind. You see him. It's Chase. It's Mike. And I'm sipping on some fine, simply strawberry. So you get you a nice vibe, get you a good drink. You too can be cool, just like I am Jameson. Hey, it's time for the interview. It's time for one-on-one.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
In the building, you see them. It's the Hip Hop Educators. All right, so this whole concept is really awesome. So when I found out about you guys, y'all reached out, I was really impressed. I was just like, I've been waiting for this interview ever since we are connected. So start us out. How did the hip hop educators come about? And tell me y'all purpose. So y'all, just like a MC, pass the mic. Y'all work that out. Tell the story.
Most stuff. So hip hop and true school hip hop and education have always gone hand in hand. Each one reach one, teach one. Yeah, you have to be entertaining, capture the crowd, but the hip hop we know also dropped a little message and knowledge. So I had a little solo run, a couple 3 solo projects, and after that I was done. I said I just wanted to do the trilogy, but I always wanted to do some singles. And a concept in the back of my mind was a single where everybody involved was a teacher, from the producer to the person doing the scratches to the person doing the cover art to all the MCs. So I reached out to a couple of people. Some of them recruited other people, and eventually we linked up as 8 dudes, 8 individuals. We made this one song in 2019 called Each One Teach One, which is like our mantra introduction, our mission statement, I should say. And our mission statement is to take it back to the foundation of hip hop: each one, reach one, teach one, to capture your ear, to give you some knowledge, and then also pass you the mic and say, it's our turn to hear, like a cipher. And on that note, I'm gonna pass it to Chase Smart so he can add on to the hip hop educator bio story.
Yeah, the other thing that we did is we wanted to make teacher resources to go with our music. So we have put out like 80-page booklets with like things that teachers can photocopy and bring hip hop into the classroom. We've done workshops for other educators to show them how they can bring hip hop into the classroom. And we've grown the crew. Like MikeAll said, there was originally 8. There's 12 of us now. And we're getting ready to drop a follow-up album. So that's going to be coming out soon.
Wow. So how did this work? Are you going to okay? Do schools call you up and say we want to set up a curriculum and we want you to teach? So do y'all bounce around from schools? I am intrigued. How does this work?
Most of us are full-time teachers in different school boards. But we always get these emails. We always get these messages about, oh, can you come to our school? Can you do presentations? So that speaks to what Chase was doing about workshops. We kind of designed this curriculum. The first one is head of the class. The music's out there. And then we have the physical resources and or digital on Bandcamp. But we also are offering some workshop, mostly Chase and Corbin do it, where we in-service teachers do PD so that they can later on implement this in their schools and just let it spread and circulate like a mixtape.
Wow. What has the feedback been like from the students?
The students love it because number one, there's a generational divide where that boom bap and the current sound is different, but rap is still youth culture regardless. Mm-hmm. And the youth are intrigued by that. And also it shows us out of the professional teacher mode. Normally at school, I'm wearing my tie and my suit, right? But through this hip hop educators, they see us as true artists. They see ourselves, and it inspires them to do the same, to showcase their talent and not be shy. So I think it's exactly that. Each one, reach one, teach one. And then you speak, son. It's your turn to add on.
Pass the mic. All right. He passed you the mic, Chase.
All right. Yeah, there was a weird little crackle thing going on there. Yeah, I find it's funny. Before I was in hip hop educators, because we started just before the pandemic, but I brought hip hop into the classroom as a music teacher. I did a unit on hip hop, and got some pushback from the parents because they're like, "Whoa, I don't want my kids rapping," but because they didn't quite understand what it was about. But I would always erase the chalkboards and beatbox as I'm erasing the chalkboards. So the students always seemed to like that I could bring this kind of curriculum in because it hadn't really been seen before. And you were talking about college courses and stuff offering it now. It's more of a thing, but when I started doing it prior to being in this group, shout out MikeAll for starting it up and sparking the fire there. I was still putting hip hop into my education, into my classrooms. And it's great to be able to do it now with this whole team and making videos and resources. I love it. And the students are responding quite well.
And the dope thing is we all were doing this on our own, in our own little silo. All of us were using our own raps, other existing songs, making lessons for it, playing it for the students. Like during Black History Month, we would listen to a great song by Maestro Fresh West, Nothing at All, things like that. And then we found out that other teachers are doing the same thing. So we combined, like you said, like Voltron. And I want to quickly say how this really impacts the students. Reading, you're breaking down lyrics for poetical analysis, all the literary devices, simile, metaphor, allusions, writing. They have to then write their own stuff, create their own, make their own connections. And number one, most important, through oral communication and reciting, they build that confidence. We've had students that were really shy at the start. We tap into this hip hop education with them. They're there rocking crowds in front of the whole school, going to other high schools as grade 6 student performing at a high school in Scarborough, getting mad love from the crowd, and then saying, yo, that inspired me to continue and do some music. So it definitely boosts their literacy, their writing, their creative writing, thinking, and number one, their confidence. So that's the benefits of this hip hop education.
Man, I got a whole bunch of questions. So, okay. So is this a club that they come to at the end of the day, or is this something that's within their curriculum within the school day?
Yeah, we try to embed it into different subjects. It's not a club per se.
Okay.
Although some of us in the educators also are running rap clubs or hip hop clubs in the school. So you have the regular, like in my language, we just listen to some indigenous artists for Orange Shirt Day, right? To talk about the residential struggle. So we have it built into the regular classroom. And then some teachers, shout out to Wisecrack, he had rap clubs where he produces a beat, gets the students to write on topics, records them, they make videos, and they love it. And it's also like related to the subjects because they have to make a rap about vertebrae to study for upcoming science tests. And also shout out to Tiggs. He's the guy who designed our logo, originally a graffiti artist from Jane and Finch in the West End of Toronto. We recruited him first as a graffiti artist, and then he actually showed that he has bars too. Last year, he did a rap hip hop club where he taught them the elements. And then they did a big presentation at the end of the school year representing all the elements, and had a big barbecue and everything for the school community.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, I got a couple more questions before we shift gears a little bit. Chase, is DJing something you incorporate with the students as well?
I haven't done that yet. I would love to do that. I taught high school a few years ago, and I introduced an electronic music course, and we had samplers, and we're making beats and things like that. I wanted to bring into DJ stuff. I brought mine in for an after-school club, and I actually had my decks there so students could play with it. And then when we had prom, 2 of my students actually got up on the decks and spun for a little bit. But it's something I definitely want to do more of because it's awesome. And it's easier to do today than it ever was before when I did it several years ago. So I'd love to do that. Hopefully I can soon.
So what are you using? What you rocking with?
I am rocking with some Tech 12s, and maybe you can see it like this.
Yeah.
So I got the Tech 12s that I use at home. I have a set of Tech 12s that I use at the radio station as well. As a mobile DJ, I use a Denon Prime 4 Plus. It's a great big all-in-one controller that's got a hard drive built into it and Wi-Fi. I've used CDJs. I jump on Buddy's deck sometimes. I was using DJ Pro AI with the Rev 5 controller. I love just being able to touch different things, and I really like the feel of records and being able to control it with your hand. But I can DJ on anything.
That's what's up. Yeah, because I used to DJ for a little bit when I was in college. Started out with some Technics 1200s, and then I remember when the CDJs came out. And so that's what I was doing some club DJing on some CDJs. And so I was just curious, what's current with people that are using nowadays. But yeah, I see your Tech 12s out there looking good, my friend. Ladies and one last question before we segue to Mastermind Games. Somebody can win my money. If you want to try to win my money in Mastermind Games, put your Cash App in the chat right now. The audience. Now, okay, yeah, the school. What does the school think about this whole program? We talked about the students. What about the school itself?
Personally, I've had nothing but love and support and feedback from the principals. Whether we're performing at assemblies or just the work we're doing in our class, the principals have loved it because they see the student engagement. And some principals have, put forward members for nominated members for certain awards for innovative teaching outside of the traditional. So our crew has award-winning teachers in it, being recognized not just by the principal, but by our school boards, being on the news for the work that we're doing with this hip hop education. So the principals love it, the students love it. Everybody, so far has been vibing to it.
So the parents have turned around and was like, okay, I was wrong. This hip hop curriculum is nice.
I think it depends on the community. We're spread out all over the place. So we got Scarborough and the Greater Toronto area, which is more of a gritty urban center. But I've done some schools in some suburbs, like really white, kind of rich neighborhoods, and they haven't. The students have liked it, but some of the parents have pushed back because they don't quite understand what rap music is and hip hop is, and they see it as base and sexist and demeaning sometimes. So I tried to get around it with one group, and I called it Poetry to the Beats. Try to just focus on that what rappers are saying on the beats can be poetic, it can be uplifting, and showing them positive stuff. And I still got a little bit of pushback on that because we did cover songs. I did like a hip hop choir because I thought this was a way to get people in. And we did Master Ace Beautiful. Do you know that song?
Off the top of my head, no.
All right. It's a very positive song, but there's one line in it about a gun, and the parents didn't like that. Even though it said I'd rather see a black man claiming his son than pointing a gun, something like that. So I've gotten in trouble for it before, but I've always been able to justify and say, this is why we're doing it. Look at the rhymes. We're analyzing it like poetry, like MikeAll said. We're giving them confidence to get up there and actually perform. And then we moved on to writing, to showing that, we're reading, analyzing lyrics, but now we're writing them as well. So it depends on the community where you are, and what the neighborhood is like and what the perception of hip hop is. And I think it's changing a little bit because there are some positives that people are getting more familiar with, not just some of the stuff they're hearing in the mainstream.
Excuse me,
Yes.
Mr. Mastermind. Can I say one thing?
Yes, sir. You
Respect,
sure
I want
can.
to shout out Dean Neto. He just joined us on the chat. You talked about the DJ Club. One of our newest members to join, Nets, and his wife, Ray C. He had a DJ club at his high school. So he was doing that with his students as well. So that's the dope thing about us. There's 12 of us, all in our different schools, doing different type of clubs, doing different type of aspects of hip hop, but all for that one cause of hip hop education. Each one, reach one, teach one.
That is what's up. Hey, y'all, put your hands together. Hip hop educators. All right. Someone get a chance to win some money because it's a hip hop theme tonight. So it's time for Mastermind Games.
Let the games begin.
Right. Mastermind Games. All right. So this is what it goes down in Mastermind Games. You guys are going to be working together. Here are the rules. All right. Every question that you guys get right, you bank $1 of one of my actual dollars, US American dollars. All right. So it's 10 questions. So you theoretically can win $10. If you get an answer wrong, it's going to be a strike. But you can keep going. If you get 3 strikes, the game is over. I get to keep my money. I'm going to do a little dance. I'm going to laugh at y'all because I do not want my guests to ever win my money. You good people. I just don't want the people in the audience. So you're playing for somebody in the audience. Okay. If they put their cash app out in the audience, the money will be sent to them tonight. But I hope you lose. All right. So when you get an answer, you have to lock it in by saying final answer. Do you guys understand? You will have 30 seconds to lock in that answer. If you don't lock it in 30 seconds, it's a rap, that's going to be a strike. You understand?
Yes,
All
final
right.
answer.
Yes.
All right.
Ben Stein right here.
This fool said that's like 600 Canadian. That is stupid. My God. Spin Johnny in the building. I see you, something, man. That video is hard. Boy, that video is nice. We're going to talk, sir. We're going to talk. All right. So last call for somebody to win money, because if you don't play, it's just going to go to the Mastermind Fund, the Mastermind College Fund. All right, here we go. Here is an example so y'all can understand how this game goes. And the name of this game is called You Don't Know Jack the Rapper. All right, You Don't Know Jack the Rapper. It's a trivia. It's trivia, all right? So talk amongst yourselves, but if you lock it in, it's a wrap.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go. Here is your test question. Question: are you down with these kings of rap?
This is you, Chase. Gotta be your peoples.
Are you down with these kings of rap?
Is it
Run DMC? Oh, that's the question. Yeah. Chase March. Final answer. Lock it in. Run DMC.
And if you
I
lock it in,
is there an audio
nope.
clue, or is that just
No, that's it. And the answer is Run DMC.
Run DMC.
So
that's Chase's heroes, man. One of his top heroes.
look at that right there. Look, this man is official like a whistle. I see you. All right, so this is how it works. If that was a real question, y'all would bank $1. All right, I'm not being nice anymore. Let me see if this is a person to lock it in. Wu-Tang Fish Grease. I thought Fish Grease was about to put his Cash App in there. All right, people in the chat, you can help. You can put your answers. It's an interactive show. You know how we get down. All right, let's see if they can win some money. Question number 1. Lord willing, the Clips weren't referring to their teeth on this hit song.
Grinding. Final answer. And I want to shout out Cardinal Official from Toronto. He was on the remix. Grinding. Final answer.
Man, he knows how to make a connect. He just go tie Canada to all these answers. I love it. Survey says, I'm sorry, I was looking at comments. Grinding, correct. All right. I am happy that you got that first one right. All right, we got 9 more questions. Hopefully, you guys will trip up on these Mastermind trivia questions. All right, you don't know Jack the Rapper. All right, here it is. Question number 2. Not to be confused with Reagan and Nixon, name the two rappers who know what's bigger than hip hop.
The group is Dead Prez. The MCs are Stickman and M1. Final answer. Stickman, M1 from Dead Prez.
He locked it in. Survey says. I just knew this was going to be a hard one. Got to be more careful. Yay.
Every February, I start Black History Month listening to that album, Let's Get Free. Such a powerful album.
Oh, one of my favorites. Boy, my God, that thing hits so hard. And it's authentically black. I was just like, it's freedom fighter music. Oh, I thought y'all was going to miss this one. Jeez Louise. Yeah. All right, here we go. Number 3. Okay, I got y'all on number 3. Here we go. Number 3. Which hip-hop duo would you trust to rock your Rockwider?
Method Man and Redman. Final answer. We're blacking out. Method Man and Redman.
So, allow me to recap, people. Thank you. I see y'all tapping in from Twitch and more people from Facebook. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We are 3 questions in. They have banked $3. I don't know why I thought doing a hip hop trivia contest with some hip hop educators would be a smart idea. I thought, yes. Let me see. Well, he said you messing with a hip hop encyclopedia. Apparently, I don't know what I was thinking. You going broke, Master, bruh. That boy, good. Yes, he is. All right. Look, we got 6 more questions. All I need is 3 strikes. All right, number 4. Gee, come on, we got it. Number 4. But yes, the answer was Method in Redman. Jeez Louise. Okay. No, all right, here we go. All right, we back, baby. We back. Almost messed up. Oh, here we go. This Memphis duo was spitting more intergalactic game than Captain Kirk. Why are you nodding your head already?
Chase, 8-Ball and MJG, right?
I think so.
Yeah, final answer, 8-Ball and MJG.
We didn't even get 8 seconds. We didn't even get 8 seconds. My man, I wouldn't even finish. 8-Ball and MJG. Oh, my God. Y'all don't like grits up there, but you know about the greatness that is 8-Ball and MJG. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. No, yeah. Oh, look at him coming in. Thanks, Fish Grease. You want me to lose my money too. All right, here we go. Number 5. Let's keep it down south. This Southern trio created a high-energy soundtrack to destroy the nightclub too.
Is that 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah, you can lock that in. Pretty sure.
Okay. Final answer, 3 6 Mafia.
Let me send you my email for email transfer. I don't know what you're talking about, Dean. You didn't put no information on the screen, sir, before we got started. He said, is it 3 6 Mafia? Asked his boy. His boy said, yeah, I guess you can put it in there. Survey says 3 6.
Yeah, I never listened to them, but yeah. Saw Red and Meth live. They were so dope live.
Oh, man, I bet. Oh, no Cash App in Canada. And I think I have a strong Canadian audience. Okay, I got you. It makes sense. You should have put your information out there. Too bad, so sad. Didn't raise your hand or nothing. All right, here we go. All right. Man, yes, 3 6 Mafia. That's some high ended. Look, I was DJing one time. And so it had the college kids and we had the locals. All right. So Athens, Georgia. And we played Tear the Club Up. Oh my gosh. The football players, the locals got into a fight. It went from the dance floor up the steps out into the streets. Police were called. That was the last time we were allowed to play that song in the nightclub. I mean, it was going across the country, those type of incidents, man, but it's high energy. It's a great song. My God. That takes me back.
Shows you the power of music, man, the vibrations, because sound is vibration, and that vibrations and energy you put out, it affects us for sure.
For sure. All right, we got 5 more questions. I can do this. After a messy 30-year beef, most of the group members got back together recently just to get passed by their girls again.
No.
Ain't no way he goes.
Keeps on passing me by. Far side. Okay, final answer. Far side.
Yeah, their new stuff's good too.
Yo, shout out to DL Incognito. He said, I watch life pass by like the Far Side, waited for my turn like a stop sign. And guess where DL Incognito's from? Ottawa. But the final answer is Far Side.
Encyclopedia right there.
I don't even care no more. Look at this. This is serious. Are y'all having fun out there in video land? Are y'all enjoying watching me lose in the epic? Look, is this going to be our first person to run the table? Because we've been close. I've lost. Did I lose? I lost last week or the week before. I wasn't expecting to lose tonight. I got 4 more opportunities. All right, here we go. Oh, my God. I mean, the chat is not even helping you guys out. Y'all just 3 seconds in, my man is just shaking his head. This is ridiculous. Wait, let me talk to the chat real quick. What are they talking about? Fire and thanks, Fish Grease. Make me feel good. All right, here we go. Here's a good one. In Mexico, they say friends one way, but in Atlanta, they pronounce it this way.
Got me on this one.
Steve Future's in the building. I see you.
Migos? Yeah, final answer, Migos.
Final answer, Migos. Why did you get that one? Oh my god!
I never realized Amigos is just the shortened form of amigos. I never realized that until just this second. Weird. My goodness.
Yeah. So if you watch that episode of Atlanta when the Migos were guest stars, it was funny because it was actually three of them. It was they had a Mexican dude with him, and no, I think it was four of them, and then they lost one. They lost that dude, and they dropped the A and became the Migos.
Oh.
And that was when I became fans of the Migos. Soon as I saw them on Atlanta. Before then, I wasn't really into the mumble rap, but then after I saw them on that show, I started paying attention to them and their way with words and the way they do everything. It was just ushering the new style of hip hop. We ran the table last week. You about to be 0-2, sir, ma'am. Y'all stop it. Y'all didn't go 10-0, did y'all? I can't remember. I don't want to remember. Oh my God, what is this? All right. So I need y'all to miss these three questions, okay? For my pride. Here we go. Number 8. B Rabbit defeated an Avenger in a freestyle to this group's legendary instrumental. Hurry up, play the music. Let's go.
Shook Ones.
What's that?
Shook Ones, Mobb Deep.
Okay, final answer?
Final answer.
Oh, B Rabbit, Eminem from 8 Mile. Okay.
Yeah. It was Anthony Mackie. He was beating up Captain America.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, true. Thank you.
Yeah. Fish Grease trying to come in at the last minute talking about, yeah, send the money to my cash. No, sir, you got to do that at the beginning of the show. There's no such thing as halfway crooks. You're scared to death. You're scared to look. You're shook. Mobb Deep. That to be But y'all got to give me credit for that question. That was real creative, right?
It was. I was thinking like Vision. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I was thinking about who's that dude who put the stone in his head like Vision?
Yes, I wish you would have said Vision final answer before Chase would have said anything. I needed that. All right, here we go. I'm just giving away money at this point. I done messed up. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Don't expect to send any past due notices to this duo because that.
Yes, got that, baby.
Oh my God. I love these guys.
Because ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. Yo.
There it is. And then they freestyle. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Look at this. Look. Shook Ones. That was good. Thank you, Fish Grease. I try. All right. Last question. I need y'all to miss this one. For me, can you please miss this one so it won't be 10 in a row? Neither a pocket full of stones nor iodine poison could stop Port Arthur's favorite duo.
Port Arthur? Like Fort Minor? No. Yo, come on, Mike. Who's in the chat?
I'm not sure.
UGK.
Okay.
That's
UGK. Final answer?
Underground King? Yeah, lock it in.
Did you say lock it in? How you go lock it in?
Final answer.
Final
there
answer.
we go. So we got Fish Grease running his mouth. We got real D Future. I thought we was family. Survey says, I don't even know where the answer is.
Nice. That was you, Chase. That was you.
So that's so uncool, JS1. That is so uncool. I lost 2 weeks in a row. Again, last week, no one put their Cash App out there. I can only send money to people who put their Cash App in the beginning. You can win real money on this show, my hard-earned money. So it's bittersweet. I lost to some great hip-hop encyclopedias, but on the other hand, I get to keep money in my pocket until next week. We'll see if I can keep my money in my pocket. No, my bad, man, me. And plus, I need you to holler at me. I got 2 dates in November. Do you want to be on the show in November or wait till next year? All right. So anyway, we'll holler D Future. Hey, put your hands together one more time for my people. It's the hip hop educators. So who came up with that name, hip hop educators?
Yeah, because when we did the song Each One Teach One, at the end of it, I just said hip hop educators attendance roll call. And looking back, it fit as a name for the collective because we're all hip hop heads and we're educators. So it just flowed that way. And then we have the logo Triple H designed by Tiggs, which is also like the boombox and stuff. Shout out to Tiggs representing Jane and Finch, Toronto.
Oh man, that's what's up. So we're gonna switch gears. Now it's time for Indie University. Let's go. All right, in the university, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions, 3 questions, because people out there need to know from people like you how to navigate these indie streets. All right. Does the fear of doing this thing alone ever go away?
No, I wouldn't say it ever goes away, but you can use that fear as motivation and fuel. You can use that, and maybe fear, I wouldn't use the word fear, but that anxiety, that concern, use it as motivation and fuel. And you link with other people who are in a similar struggle to you. And like the lady said, little D, look at your peers as support, as like metal shears, because steel sharpens steel.
It's fair with partners. It's fair with homies too, you know?
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. All right. I got 2 more questions. And make sure y'all vote. All right. Last call for voting. Question number 2. Someone watching this interview right now may be contemplating starting their own business. What advice would you give them? Chase, you start first.
Well, I started my DJ business, and it's going really strong right now, Chase March DJ Services. So I know a thing or two about this. If you're going to start a business, I think you need to do some research, make sure you know your market, make sure you get a business license, do it proper. If you're starting a DJ business, join your DJ association. We have one in Canada called the Canadian Professional Disc Jockey Association. If you're going to start a different business, make sure you don't just go to YouTube and get advice because it's very regional. There's Canadian stuff that's different from United States stuff, different from wherever you may be. So go to the library, get a book on starting a small business in your country, read it, do some research, and make sure you've got a good product or service. Get a website together, get TikTok, make some reels, promote yourself, and make it happen.
All right. You want to pick up real quick? You want to piggyback off of that?
Chase pretty much said it all. Just to add on, not only the art, know the legal aspects of the business too. Pretty much what Chase said.
All right. Last question. What's the greatest joy you've gained from starting your own business? Or what's the greatest joy you've gotten from creating and being a part of Hip Hop Educators?
I want to take it back to that example I shared with you. So one of my students at the time was in grade 6, and we went to a high school in Scarborough. He was a grade 6 student, 12 years old. He performed an original poem he wrote about Viola Desmond, and he reflected later on that experience gave him confidence. And that gentleman has gone on to be R&B hip-hop artist. He's had his music played on commercial radio. So that to me was like the greatest compliment. I hear him he actually went to a similar studio that I went to for an interview and to build with an artist. And he was saying that, like, you know, that experience really pushed them to reach that. So that was my greatest compliment right there.
That is awesome. I know you had to feel like a proud papa or something at that moment.
Exactly.
Chase, talk to me, sir.
Yeah, seeing students shine never gets old, ever. As a business owner, I get to DJ weddings like every weekend from May to October, and just seeing somebody's perfect day come together, and then they're very appreciative at the end of everything that I've done, because like I make sure I have backups of my backups, because this is only happens once. So it can be nerve-wracking to make sure you're giving them the best day that they can have. But I've gotten so many like 5-star reviews and compliments, and sometimes a tip, although I don't need the tip. I just like getting that love, showing the love, sharing the love, and making someone's day as special as it can possibly be. It's very, very rewarding.
Yeah, that has to be rewarding. Especially if you pull it off properly. Oh, lifetime of memories. We're about to land this plane, gentlemen. I got one question. When putting together a mixtape, a hip hop mixtape, what song are you guys starting with? What is your starting song for a mixtape? So, Mr. DJ, I'm gonna let you go first.
That is tough, because I make a mixtape every single week. I do a radio show called Word is Bond Rap Radio, and I mix it, and I'm always putting new stuff in. If this was going to be like, is this going to be a mixtape for someone who doesn't know hip hop? Because if it is, I want to put some of the classics in there, like, and make sure that they know what good beats and rhymes are. My son's favorite hip hop album right now, we listen to it all the time in the car, is Run DMC King of Rock. It's his favorite. So I think just to, he's only 6, but to show him love, we're probably starting with something off of that album.
That's what's up. MikeAll, talk to me.
Off the top of my head, my first pick is Protect Your Neck, because that introduced the greatest group of all time in hip hop. It has one of the greatest set off men of all time in hip hop, Inspector Deck, my favorite MC, and it's a clean version too. The album version is clean. RZA was smart to censor that, and with karate chops, so it's accessible to all.
All right, in the chat they're going crazy. Step into a world, KRS-One. Okay, that's how you starting off. Okay, then.
Oh yeah, I just
That's
covered
nice.
that one the last live show I did. I did a covered version of that, spitting over it. So dope track.
I've been here for
Don't
years.
call it a call. All right. That is what's up. All right. I lied. I got one more question. Then we're going to end it. What one hip hop verse is rattling around in your head right now? It's just like, y'all love hip hop. What's in your brain right now that's ready to come out? Mike, spit your verse.
My own verses. You want me to spit something?
Spit something real quick.
Right. Yo, special premiere for y'all. You know what's going on with this. I mean, I'm gonna kick it for y'all still. What I said. Let me spit 6-7 over ill kicks by Kevin. This is the 6 we repping. Trust. Yo, let me bring it back one time. Yeah. That's what's up. But yo, so we got this joint coming out. I want to plug on Friday. We're gonna drop a new verse. Teachers Can't Rap. Sorry, a new song. Teachers Can't Rap. And before that, we have a joint called 6-7, which is kind of like a joke tune. But actually, I'll kick the Teachers Can't Rap verse instead. Say teachers can't rap. Pass we the track. Paper stacked. Wrapped around your head as a fool's capping. If acting, Triple H and A+. Like student work at interviews, our rhymes gonna stay up. Yours remain shut, like door during lockdown. With principles of sound, icon drops it top down. Back talk not allowed. Got finger to the lip. Itching like you about to spit, hit with whistle off the hip.
Yeah. All right. Chase, I know you got something. Give me something real quick.
I got so many lyrics in my head. Maybe we'll take it back to like 91 with like some young MC, Yo, I wrote this record for when I perform. Lonely nights inside a university dorm. I put pen to paper, put the paper to pen. All the times I'm rocking the mic in front of women and men. I get raw like Eddie, rough like Freddy Krueger with an Uber, turn them into spaghetti. I'm like Fats Domino on the Blueberry Hill, cause my rhyme is funky, fresh, and not run of the mill. Just like a king has palaces, I give an analysis. You can't talk because you suffer in paralysis of the lip, of the mouth, of the tongue. Coming to you compliments of a brother named Valjean. You can't speak because I'm leaving you speechless. So sit back and let an educator teach this, and speak to my producer because he's in a rage. He controls the vinyl, I control the stage because I come on.
Yeah. That's a great way to land this thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It's time for the results. This is the last word. All right. So before I let you kick your final shout outs, we're going to find out who won and we'll be the judge of that. Hopefully everyone voted, and the vote is Jameson. Congratulations. Looks like he'll be coming back next week. Big shout out to I Am Jameson's. Oh, Fish Grease says last verse in elevators. Okay. I see you, sir. That's a good one. All right. Chase, I'm gonna let you go first. Kick your shout outs, final words that you want to say, and shout outs. Final, what's your last words?
Yo, catch me Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on 94.9 FM Radio Western. I've got video mixes I've been putting up on YouTube, and connect with me. 2 verbs, easy to find, like you're running after the month. Chase March. Shout out to educators, my family, everybody that's been tuning in, liking stuff. I appreciate you. Much love.
All right. MikeAll, talk to me.
First and foremost, thank you, Mastermind, for the space to build with y'all. Shout out to all the other artists, Kingdom Come, Lil D, Jameson, everybody tuning in. Shout out to Nets, making his presence known in the YouTube. Educators, we're dropping a new brand new single this Friday, Bandcamp Friday, Teachers Can't Rap, a preview of an upcoming second album coming out in 2026 winter, Teachers Can't Rap. And I would say to everybody listening, to quote Oscar Wilde, be you, everyone else is taken. And let's bring this hip hop back to the true school of peace, love, unity, and having fun. Peace.
Man. I wanted to say thank you to the hip hop educators, my man MikeAll, my man Chase March, the rest of your group, because I know, like you said, it's about 12 of y'all. So we couldn't get all 12 on, but I appreciate y'all representing for the collective. I want to say thank you to JS1. I know you're under the weather, brother, but you produced yet another fantastic episode. I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in, that was in the chat. Fish Grease, don't be a stranger. Come back next week and the week after that. And everyone from all around the world, especially in North America, thank you for showing me some love. And yes, thank you to the artists, Lily D, Kingdom Come, and our winner for tonight, I Am Jameson. Man, that brother is cool. We'll see him next week with 2 new artists. Hey, if you want to be down, go to patreon.com/VVC Life. There's a place for you to submit your music to be on the Indie Show. On behalf of JS1, I'm Mastermind. This is the Indie Show. I love y'all. Peace out.
Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Mastermind. Have a safe trip home.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1, city to city, coast to coast. They doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. VVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around, spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch.